With the wrong people, it doesn't matter what you do. You can be kind, you can be loyal, generous, and so much more, and they'll still hate you. You can stand up to them, set boundaries, go no contact. They'll still find a way to resent you. You absolutely cannot win. In this video, I'm going to break down why some people are going to hate you no matter what you do, and why trying to win them over is a foolish game. If you're tired of treading on eggshells around people, chasing the wrong people, let me help you. Let's get your power back. Book a free discovery call with me. The link's in the description and the pinned comment down below. Here's the deal. When I was about 14, I remember being picked up from school by my dad. And my dad used to hit me with a lot of truth bombs, especially when he was stressed out in life, especially when, things weren't going well for him. He had no filter, no BS. At the time, I found it harsh and it was tough love, but looking back, I like to help people in exactly the same way. No BS, say it as it is. I was complaining about someone in my school, a guy that, no matter what I did, how much I made an effort with him, whatever, he just didn't like me. And he chose to never like me. And my dad laid it on me thick right then. He said to me, "Son, some people are just going to hate you. The sooner you get to grips with that and accept that, the better your life will be. And a better man you'll become." When we're people pleasers, we do everything to get everyone to like us. It's one of the most draining, dumbest, foolish games we can play. But at the same time, when we do that, we genuinely think it's the right thing to do. How dare someone not like me? How dare someone hate me? How dare someone not think I'm good enough? It happens sometimes with men and women. A woman might say, "You're out of my league," or "I'm out of your league," or "It's never going to work between us." And other people will say, "You've got no chance with them," whatever. Then you bend over backwards to try get a date, etc. But these people just hate you. And you might think hate's a strong word. Fine. They dislike you. They loathe you. They find you irritating. They can't resonate with you. They're jealous, whatever. It's best not to describe just one emotion and just say it overall. They just don't like you. That's fine. It's not just down to jealousy. It's not just down to enviousness. It's due to a multitude of things. But there are people that you don't like for whatever reason. Maybe there's logic behind it. Maybe there isn't. Maybe there's somebody who just opens their mouth and you find everything irritating about them. That's fine. That's your decision. But let's focus on the things you do. Living your life, your career, trying to have a relationship, trying to chase goals, trying to enjoy your life. Whether you stand up to them or not, they're going to hate you no matter what. The wrong people resent what they can't control, especially toxic people, narcissists, etc. So when you're passive and you're calm and submissive, they push you around. You stand up for yourself, they call you difficult and toxic. They don't want peace. They want power over you. So, I experienced this in a toxic relationship. When you date a narcissist or go through something like that, it really does change your perspective on people. It makes you realize how naive and foolish you are. Because some people should never, ever be let into your personal life, space, family and more. So, fresh out of ideas from arguing and standing up for myself, I tried the opposite approach of being overly submissive, passive. In a way, it was a bit of an experiment. And unsurprisingly, I was pushed around, humiliated, and embarrassed more. I remember speaking to my dad about it at the time. I said, every time I be nice and kind and gentle, I get trotted all over. Every time I'm the arsehole and I stand up for myself and I say no and I call them out, same thing. And Dad said to me, remember what I said to you in high school? Some people are just not going to like you, no matter what. And these people want control. If you're passive, they'll boss you around, wear the trousers in the friendship, relationship, whatever. If you're argumentative, they'll go one step further. They'll humiliate, they'll call you out, they'll scream, shout, push the envelope. All you want is peace. You just want to relax. You just want to enjoy your life. They want the power to control your every move, your opinion, your feelings, your body, your finances. So do the opposite. Stop trying to be likable. Why not be untouchable instead? You're here to be respected, not managed. You're not a marionette puppet. And bless him, my dad wanted to be liked by people, ironically. That's where I became a people pleaser. And now I don't need to be liked. Even on YouTube, I get hateful comments every single day. It used to bother me. It used to really upset me. And then I realized it's part and parcel of being in the public eye and online. I'm ignoring all the great comments and seeing just the hate. I'm not here to be likable. I'm here to provide value. Hopefully be respected. You need to do the same. Appeasement only breeds contempt. The more you tolerate, the less they respect you. They take your kindness as weakness and your silence as permission. Let me explain. So, you being overly kind means the following to these other people. I've got them wrapped around my little finger. I can manipulate them to do whatever I please. And silence is you biting your tongue and being unable to say the word no. By saying the word no, you can actually stand up for yourself. You'll be met with hate regardless, so why not do it? But you're afraid of the confrontation. You're afraid of the fallout. You're afraid of how they're going to react. So you keep quiet and destroy your psyche, mental health, and soul in the process. The key here is to set the boundary very early on. Toxic people don't need warnings, they need consequences for their actions. Serious consequences. I'm not telling you to beat them or whatever. It's a simple case of, you act like this again, we're not going to hang out. You talk to me like that again, you're not going to get anything from me. You treat me like this, then I'm just not going to entertain it. I can't do business with you. I can't hang out with you. I can't talk to you. I can't socialize. Whatever. Because without boundaries, and as someone who experienced a toxic relationship, like I said, and see many others go through it as well, it spirals into something so ugly, so dangerous, so uncontrollable, that your life will be destroyed. I'm not telling you to be cocky or confident or arrogant. I'm telling you to be assertive. And assertiveness triggers something in the insecure, which what most toxic wrong people are. They're insecure. Otherwise they wouldn't be jealous or envious. Otherwise they'd be happy for you. Otherwise you wouldn't be watching videos like this, would you? So see, when you speak your truth, it exposes their lies. When you hold your ground, it highlights how little control they have. You see, the wrong people, toxic people, are deluded. So deluded that they live in a fantasy world. In fact, they gaslight themselves so much to believe in fantasy. That's why they're so good at doing it with you and others. So if you're living or talking or trying to communicate with someone who doesn't live on this planet, mentally, emotionally, physically, whatever, it exposes their lies. You catch them cheating and say, I caught you cheating. No, it was with someone else. It was you. I saw you. You lied. You promised you were going to do this and you didn't do it. You stand your ground And they don't like it because you're not passive. You're not submissive. Sorry, I can't attend that event. Sorry, I can't lend you money again. Sorry, I can't put up with your BS anymore. And they get triggered. Oh my God, that perfect little marionette puppet that was you. I can't control you anymore. I can't have my way. I can't take advantage. And trust me, they're fat and full from what they've bled out of you. Don't explain. Don't argue. Let your boundaries speak louder than your voice. Say it once. I will not respond if you carry on this way. Okay, I'm not going to respond. And don't just explain it. Just do it. I will not be putting up with this nonsense. And you're not going to do it. Walk away. I'm not going to beg you to come to my wedding. I'm not going to beg you to be my friend or be my family member. I'm not going to reach out and make an effort with you. Let your boundaries speak louder. This last point is probably the most important point of them all. With some people, toxic, negative, or just real people, ordinary people, you are the villain, no matter what you do. You could save them. Show them the light. Show them the way. Help them. Guide them. Pick them up from rock bottom. And they'll still say, you let them down. Abandon them. Let them go. You could stay loyal. Put up with all their crap. Go above and beyond. And they'll say you were controlling, you were difficult, you demanded too much of them. How do I know this? How many times am I going to repeat myself? I was in a toxic relationship. I saw it firsthand. I tried to save them. I was saving them. But they didn't want to know. I was loyal, but I was controlling because I was trying to guide an imbecile, an idiot, to a better life. Stop playing a role in someone else's twisted story. Let them talk, and you just walk. Remember, the internal gaslighting, the manipulation, the fantasy world they find themselves in is not worth it. Let them be away with the fairies. Let them make you out to be the villain. Protect your peace by walking away. By blocking, by going no contact. Getting the police involved. Lawyers, solicitors, whatever. It's not your story. And it doesn't matter what they say about you. It doesn't matter what they contest. The truth is the truth. The facts are the facts. And honestly, they're the villain. And no matter what they say, the truth will always set you free. So you cannot win with people who are committed to misunderstanding you, misguiding you, misaligning with you, manipulating you. You don't need to fix the narrative. You just need to exit the drama, the BS, the nonsense. That's the only logical, simple, effective solution. If you're ready to stop explaining yourself and start living for you, let me help you reclaim your power fast, the right way. And not let them bother you with what opinions they have. Book a free discovery call with me down below. And let's work together to cut out the toxic people who hate no matter what. How sad is it that people will hate no matter what? Cool. Cut them out, because there's some people who are going to respect, love, and adore you no matter what you do. You just need to find them.